1-800-866-7431 or online at markettraders.com. Get your free Traders Kit and start living your dream today. Call toll-free 1-800-866-7431.
PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Once again, your host, the great Fred Dreyer.
Look at what they value and look at their budget and what they're proposing. Romney wants to he said in the first 100 days, he's going to let the big banks once again write their own rules. Unchain Wall Street. They're going to put you all back in chains.
What is he talking about? It's Joe Biden, huh?
This is a
moron.
This is a despicable example of exactly what I've been talking about for the last year on this radio program, ladies and gentlemen, and that is this. Politics today has been defined by the big tantrum of the 60s. Joe Biden is about the same age as me. 66 years of age. He's somewhere right around in there somewhere, give or take. He's as cowardly and as such a punk, this guy, to knowingly debase this great country the way he's done it. The way he has eagerly embraced a calumnious attack to take and build and be a part of a format of personal destruction in the very face of what this country's going through. And why are they doing it? Because they know that what their policies are doing is causing the debasing and the downward spiral of the country. What they're doing is purposeful. Again, I use the metaphor of it's a cookbook. This is not a group of people that has evolved anywhere to reinvent government or reinvent the truth or the understanding of what is common sense and reasonable and problem solving. These people create problems, and because they have the usage of the cowards, the great criminality in this country, of the mainstream media and Pinch Schulzberger of the New York Times and all of the major newspapers across this country and all the periodicals and everything else, MSNBC and the Keith Olbermanns and all of these other people that we've already talked about, that they have used the delivery system to dupe America, to lie to them, and to promote a 60s policy of reinventing a new America based on their narcissism and based on the fact that they're going to tear it down and be in control of it. They so despise the American people. They despise the Constitution. They despise the Founding Fathers. They despise black people. They despise brown people. They have a pogrom on white people in this country. If you're white in this country, you've got a target on your back specifically because you're white. And that's not an opinion. That's just an observation that has come to me and many, many others in this country. You know, when people start drawing guns out in a bar room, you better head for the window or pull a gun. You know, if you're stuck halfway between and it's going to be a shootout, you're either food or you're going to have a shot at getting out of there. We have our backs up against the wall right at this very moment. And if we don't mount an attack against this failed politic, this sickness that is now proven to be our demise, then all is lost. Then there isn't any reason to do this show. There isn't any reason to get up in the morning and go to work. There isn't any reason to have more children. There isn't any reason. You know, the sun comes out, so what? You know, I mean, the sun comes out, you know, in the gulags up in Russia. Do you think they care the sun's out? You know, if the sun is out and you're 10 feet below ground pounding away with a miner's helmet on your head, you know, with no hope inside, then it doesn't make a difference what the weather is outside, you know. And so as we go into this next 75, 80 days, and you listen to Barry, and you listen to Joe Biden, as they talk up against Mitt Romney and they talk up against, Congressman Ryan, and they try to repudiate and refute common sense, truth, and understanding of articulating of what is right and wrong, you'll see it. It'll become self-evident. And once you realize, hey, Joe Biden is a jackass, and so was Barry. We got to get rid of him. I know I voted for him last time. I fell for it. I know I voted for him last time. I can't do it now. Why? Because I can't lie to my kids. I can't lie to my parents or my neighbor. I can't lie to myself. I can't continue to foist up this failed politic of the 60s, the great tantrum that has spit out after 46 years since 1966, spit out this terrible, terrible poison. And you got to correct it. I think we've got the people in the White House that can do it. I just hope people can see it within the next 75 days.
PM show nationwide, coast to coast with the one and only Fred Dreyer on CRN.